Stephen, hello. Okay, tonight's going to be very different. I'll just show my face and say there's no 10 minutes because there's no music. But it does come with a very interesting story tonight. Feel free to say g'day to everyone. That's me there. Jobbie Coins and Stamps at gmail.com if you can read that. I have barely anything in my possession, as you can tell. But I was on the bus today. G'day, Linda. I don't have your card, Linda. I'm so sorry. I do have it, but I don't have it. But g'day, Linda. I might go freehand at the end and show you my moon boot, if you like. It's not bad. And they got me crutches today that aren't designed for a 6-foot person, which I am not. Half of my clothes I get from the largest sizes in the kids section. 5 foot 6.5. Not much. But let's get some camera on this. Where's you gonna treat me good, camera, today? Hold on. I'll tell the story in a second. Come on, camera. Come on, come on. Look, everything's beat up. Even the camera's beat up. Right, that'll have to do. I don't know. Oh, actually, I'll switch cups. This reminds me of the tiny desk back in Laidley, if you want to watch those. Right, what's this going to look like? It's live, folks. Live TV. In other words, synonymous with catastrophe. Might end up going freehand, but anyway. So I met a fellow on the bus. Again, on the bus. And he comes up to me. Oh, g'day, Wazzy. He comes up to me and he says, what did he ask first? He either asked for a cigarette first, or he said, do you like coins? No, he said, do you like coins? And I said to him, do I know you? And he said, no, why? And I said, have you heard of a fellow called Jobbie that talks about coins on YouTube at all? And he said, no. And I went, well, that's kind of what I do. I collect coins. And he said, I've got 3 here that I have no clue about. I've done a Google image search for the sake of you guys. And I'll probably end up using these as gold, silver and bronze props, actually. Is that image good enough? I'm going to go freehand. Look at this. Freehand. Here we go. Here we go. Have a guess what... Alright, let's do a little bit of a guess. What country is this from? There's an F there. That's a clue. 20F. What country is it? I think the year's already there. They're in pretty good nick too. Excuse the image. It is in good condition, trust me. 20 Florent. What does that mean? Florent, does that give France? It's not France. Florent. Forint. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Not Florin. Forint. What is the country of a 20 forint? Anyone? Oh, g'day, Grace. What country is a forint? I did a Google image search. I know what it is. Because I didn't even know what it was. But I said to him, you can have a cigarette, no problem. You've spoken to the right person. I'll make a video on this tonight. His name's Kai. He might even be watching. Who knows? He might even be watching. So shout out to you, Kai. It is hungry. Hungry, hungry hippo. Hungry. Oh, hold on. Hello.
Hi.
How you going?
I've got you some Panadol. Would you like some Panadol?
Can we do 10 minutes? I'm just on the phone, that's all. Thank you. Okay, so yes, lots of delays. That was medication time that I was not aware of. But she's going to give me 10 minutes, so I better hurry up. So that's hungry, a forint, 20. I'm going to use that as a token for future gold. Now, the token for, thanks again to Kai, and I've already dropped it on the floor. One moment. Ugh. Let's have a guess what this is. Gee whiz. I tell you what, I will never, ever, ever say to someone ever again in my life, break a leg. Don't break a leg. Please. Don't do it. It's shit. Can we even see it? Maybe I'll just bugger this white background off. What about that? Is that going to make a difference? Jeez. At this rate, I'm going to have to do rehearsals. So this is going to be a future silver representative. Even though it's not silver, it's copper steel, apparently. Copper steel. And I don't have my glasses either. Oh, that's much better. Look at that. You can see the country. You don't have to guess that. And you can see the year 2014, Singapore. 10 cents. Oh, that looks way better. I'm going to bring the however you say it. I'm going to bring the forint back. There we go. 2019. Forint. Singapore 10 cent. But they're all technically bronze. Copper main component. Steel in this, I believe, if Google's not lying to me. So future props. Gold and silver props. And the last one is a bronze prop. No guesses here what this is. If I get you a good image, it is 1 cent. It's got a picture of almost the entire world on it. Anyone want to have a guess what 1 cent this is? It is not Australia or America. Who else makes 1 cent? Fox smashes it. It's a 1 cent euro. There you go. Fancy that. You meet a fella on the bus and you get a video. Only 10 minutes worth, no music, sorry about that. Props are wanting, lacking, missing. Well, they're not missing, I know where they are. It might take me 10 days to get settled in again, but that's the best I could do tonight. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for your thanks thanks for your support, and it means the world to me. Love you all, kindred collectors, and now I better go and do my medication time. Cheerio, folks. Hopefully I'll have a show tomorrow, but there is absolutely no guarantees. But I'll try. This show was brought to you by the Lord Almighty from a guy who wanted a cigarette. Far out. Alright, bye. Cheerio.